Shalom, friend of God. Welcome to day 28, the Sabbath Spirit Part 3. So, in the last 2 days of our study, we have seen that the self sacrificing spirit of seeking to uplift our fellow man is the true spirit of commandment keeping, and which includes keeping the Sabbath. Yes. Without this self sacrificing spirit towards others, our commandment keeping, and especially Sabbath keeping, is only a form. We find that God's last day people are very guilty of this formal commandment keeping. This is included in God's warning to the Laodicea. You will find this in Revelation 3 verse 15 to 17. I read, I know thy works, that thou art neither cold nor hot. I would thou were cold or hot. So then, because thou art lukewarm and neither cold nor hot, I will spew thee out of my mouth, because thou sayest, I am rich and increase with goods, and have need of nothing, and knowest not that thou art wretched and miserable, poor, blind, and naked. So they are fulfilling Apostle Paul's prediction that God's last day people will have, I read from 2 Timothy 3 to 5, 3 verse 5, a form of godliness, but deny the power thereof. From such turn away. So in yesterday's study, we quoted the first part of Isaiah, which pointed out the spiritual condition of God's people. Isaiah 58 verse 6 and 7 gives the solution to the problem. Yes, I read, is not this the fast that I have chosen, to loose the bands of wickedness, to undo the heavy burden, and to let the oppressed go free, and that ye break every yoke? Is it not to deal thy bread to the hungry, and that thou bring the poor that are cast out to thy house? When thou seest the naked, that thou cover him, and that thou hide not thyself from thy own flesh. So, the true Sabbath keeping and spirit of uplifting and restoring our fellow men are inseparable. Those who have allowed the Spirit to write God's law upon their heart will have the very love of God manifested in their lives, which will be seen as they live out the 10 Commandments in their lives, revealing a spirit to uplift and restore their fellow man back to God. These are the ones who repairs the breaches, and you'll find this in Isaiah 58 verse 12. In God's law, restore the Sabbath to its rightful place in God's law, and they that shall be of thee shall build the old waste places. Thou shalt rise up to the foundations of many generations, and thou shalt be called the repairer of the breach, the restorer of paths to dwell in. So, this work of ministering to others not only blesses others, but also blesses us, or you, the one who is ministering. You will find, so it is in doing the work of Christ, ministering as he did to the suffering and the afflicted, that we are to develop Christian character. It is for our good that God has called us to practice self-denial for Christ's sake, to bear the cross, to labor and sacrifice in seeking to save that which is lost. So this is the Lord's process of refining, purging away the baser material, that the precious traits of character which were in Jesus Christ may appear in the believer. Through the grace of Jesus Christ, our effort to bless others are not only the means of our growth in grace, but they will enhance our future eternal happiness. So, my friends, these are the characteristics of those who are ready to meet Jesus when he returns. And you will find this in Matthew 25, verse 34 to 36 and to 40. I read, Then shall the king say unto them on his right hand, Come, ye blessed of my Father, inherit the kingdom prepared for you from the foundation of the world. For I was an hungry, and ye gave me meat. I was thirsty, and ye gave me drink. I was a stranger, and ye took me in. Naked, and ye clothed me. I was sick, and ye visited me. I was in prison, and you came unto me. Verily, 40. Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of this, my brethren, ye have done it unto me. So what you have done unto others, you are doing unto your God. So this would be the true Sabbath keepers who restore the Sabbath to its rightful place before their fellow men and are ready for Christ's second coming. The spirits of genuine Sabbath keeping will be seen in their life. Hopefully it will be seen in my life and in your life. In Jesus' mighty name, amen. Thank you guys for joining me tonight. See you tomorrow. Mwah.